Nothing like me. Nothing like me. She's not my daughter. Period. She's not mine.
When he don't get what he want, I'm not his daughter. He just been a big absence in my life.
Her mom, me and her, we got to dating. Wasn't no relationship going on. It was just a hit and quit thing.
Y'all would not believe what just happened. Like, I literally went on a date with a guy.
Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a woman acting surprised that a man gets up and walks out on the date because she ordered too much food. I don't want to hold you. Go ahead and hit that like button. Definitely share the video. If this is your first time watching, watch the entire video and subscribe at the end. Let's get to it.
Y'all would not believe what just happened. Like, I literally went on a date with a guy, and let's just say, mind you, he's sitting right next to me. I ordered what I want. He didn't want to order anything because he ate. So he just ordered a drink. I ordered what I wanted, and he hears it clearly because he's right next to me. The food comes. He started making all these comments. Oh, you ordered that? Oh, you gonna eat all that? Mind you, I told him that my friend flew into town and that after dinner I was gonna go see her because she wanted me to pull up on her or whatever. He's like, did you order some food for your friends?
Well, it makes sense if you're on a date and you're ordering food for two people. He only sees one. He's thinking, if I pay for this, why are you ordering food for other people?
He was like, if I wasn't here, would you order all that? Baby, you think I can't afford a meal? I said, honestly, if you wasn't here, I would have still ordered like this. This is how I eat when I'm by myself. Crazy.
Okay, so if you know you're going to pay for it, then you should not be mad at him for not wanting to eat. It's obviously he's there to get to know you.
The kicker is, this man said, I'ma go. I said, okay. He lays down $100, walks off. Mind you, he called us a black truck to dinner. So I rode with him in an Uber. He left. He didn't say anything besides I'ma go, and then set the money down and then dipped off. He didn't ask if I needed a ride, how was I gonna get home. He didn't ask what the bill was, nothing.
Well, he didn't order any food because he already ate. You ordered too much food, but you were looking for him to pay. He left $100 so you can get home, technically, because he wasn't paying for the food. Why are you surprised? Get in the comments and let me know. What is she talking about?
Mind you, this is a 45-year-old man, grown-ass Nigerian man. Let's actually talk about it, okay? I ordered my drink. He ordered his drink. I ordered a half a dozen oysters. I want to say maybe that's around like $15 to $18, I think. We were at Eddie V's. I can't remember how much. That's normally how much it would be. After that, he said that he wasn't hungry. He didn't want to eat. I ordered an entree. I ordered lamb chops. Mind you, prior to this date, I told him that I wanted steak. Like I said, I was in the mood for like steak and like.
That's enough for a man to be like, she's obviously feeling entitled. He's on a date to get to know you. You're on a date to feel like a princess. So if you're already telling him I want steak, you're already talking about the most expensive part of the menu, of course he's going to get up and walk out the moment he sees you ordering a lot of food.
I don't know what some of y'all problem are, making it seem like what I ordered was outrageous. This man took me to a steakhouse. Okay, keep that in mind. This is a dinner date. What do you do at dinner? You eat dinner. I told him that like I wanted steak, asparagus, like I wanted like the full, so he knew. Mind you, he picked the restaurant. Okay, so the lamb chops are cheaper than the steak itself. That's number one. So if I would have got the steak and an appetizer or two, it would have added up to what the hell I ordered anyway. And also, I don't know about y'all, have some standards. Okay, if you're taking me to a steakhouse, I'm gonna order what I want. Not only because it's like you're paying for it, but I can afford what I want to eat.
It sounds like to me the man saw through you, and before he can get further in the date, he got up and walked out. If you ask me, that's being smart. That's better than sitting there discussing the bill, discussing what's gonna happen. He gave you $100 to let you know, hey, he could have paid for it too, but he was mainly there to get to know you. You're ordering food for your friends already. You played yourself in this situation. You could have had that man.
She's not mine. Nothing like me. Nothing like me. She's not my daughter. Period. She's not mine.
When he don't get what he want, I'm not his daughter. He just been a big absence in my life.
Her mom, me and her, we got to dating. Wasn't no relationship going on. It was just a hit and quit thing.
My mother always told me that he was my father. She had no denial of him not being a father. She hasn't messed with nobody else.
She was a neighborhood bro.
Hold on.
Excuse me.
Let's be respectful.
Okay, you know who her father is? Could you get this to her, please? You look at her and you tell.
You have a man?
Yes. It's her father. You know why I say that? Because that's for the simple fact, because I caught him and her mom having, that is my great uncle. I pulled up in the yard, family house. The door was cracked. It was open. I walk in. The bed is sitting right there, right in front of the door. It's a small apartment. They getting it. Next thing I know, he hear the door open. He turn around and look and see me. She raised her head up. All I did was look and shook my head and walked out.
Your mother maintained without a doubt that Mr. Lewis was your biological father.
Yes, sir.
She never told you any different?
No.
You are not the father.
Oh, God.
Cut out. That's him right there. Thank you.
And this is exactly what happens whenever you start dating women from the streets. They're always lying about what they've been through. When you can see through the fog, you're going to come out on top. And that's exactly what that man did. He said, she for the streets. I'm going to deny it. And look at the man's picture right there. She looks like him. What would you do in this situation? Get in the comments to let me know.
Are we sending our sons out into the world to go be with women that already have children? Would you suggest that to your child?
I wouldn't suggest it, but if it happened, I'm not going to
No, I
ostracize
didn't
him.
ask that. I asked, would you suggest it as a mother, and him as a father?
No, I'm
are
not
you
suggesting
suggesting
it.
to your son to go be with a woman that already has a kid?
Okay, the answer is no. Now what?
Every woman knows the answer to this question, but what they're going to do is deny it and try to act like if they did have a son and he liked her, then he's just going to accept her for what she is. No woman wants their son to be with a woman who already has kids. Why? Because it affects her legacy as well.
Divorced. I have 2 kids. The last thing I want to be is divorced with 2 kids and 30. That's
Oh my
crazy.
God.
But we're going to be 30. We have 2 more years left.
I know.
I have 3.
So what you doing for these 2 years? You gonna be a hoe?
I have to do a hoe. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe I will.
I don't know. You said you married young and you have your 2 kids already and you're divorced. Isn't that what divorced people do after that?
Just sleep around and have fun. I feel like I haven't been a hoe yet, but I might have it in me a little bit. We'll see. I want to get married again. I'm like such a lover girl. I just want to like have a happily ever after.
She was already married. She already had a good life going on. Then she became a podcaster, started hanging around some rappers, and she wanted to be free. Now she's trying to get in the streets. What is it about women that are jumping into the streets when it's nothing but a dead-end road?
DNA test has done more harm than good to the society. At this point, make them ban DNA test. In fact, everybody should stop conducting DNA tests.
The moment that she says that she's pregnant, that's real.
DNA tests are the ones who are cheating. So instead of us stopping DNA testing, how about we just stop cheating?
The minute you wake up, text me. The minute your eyes do this, text me. I need that good morning text out the way. I need to know I'm the first thing that you think about when you wake up.
Oh, hell no.
You need to be like this. And if I don't get it, I think you hate me and you can have a good rest of your life.
Don't you already have enough simps in your DM volunteering to do these type of things? Or do you just want the guy that you want to like you back the same way as a simp? Men have already fallen for this rabbit in the hat, this trick right here. It's not going to work. That's just your insecurity of you hitting the wall. So now you need a simp. And I tell women that all the time. The same guys that you're ignoring on your way to the top floor, you're going to come right back down and be in a relationship with them.
I'm not dating a man that does not come from a 2-parent household. I don't care what race you are.
You came from a 2-parent household?
No.
She was told that a man coming from 2-parent household is more stable. She's just now learning how to be in a real relationship. But what she's not understanding is you probably haven't been taught to be in a relationship, so you're probably not going to find one.
And this is something that women do quite often. They don't ever hold themselves accountable.
That's what you gonna do today?
Yes.
Say word to
I'm
me.
gonna go a nigga that could go for rounds. I don't want a nigga that go for one round and tap out. That's not what I'm settling for today. I'm sorry.
Now I do 1 round.
Isaiah, you don't only for 1 round. I'm good, bro. I'm good. I know.
Yo, Jasmine, please, can we just go out? Can we?
What are you crying for when she just told you she's for the streets? She needs a man that could go more rounds, which means her tolerance is going up. So is her traumatization. Soon, she gonna have 12 of them at the same time. And this is the type of girl that you want. Let that go. If they basing everything off of what's happening in the bedroom, they not worth anything.
Couple guys and just me.
Are you in college?
Yes, of course.
What year are you in?
My freshman, obviously.
So how you like it so far?
College, only go for the parties.
You've been there so far. What's your craziest college confession?
No comment. Actually, multiple guys and just...
And this is exactly why there are so many single mothers out there. It's because women are taught to go to college, be liberated, have fun, and then you could turn around and settle down. But men get smarter with age. So these little college days catch up to them in their 30s.
What's your goal here tonight? What is your mission?
I've been the most amazing husband for the last 20 years.
Right.
And they're just divorcing me. And she's not doing it nice. She's doing it in the worst possible way a person could ever divorce somebody. For the first time in 20 years, I hope to find the cleanest, shaved I've ever had in my whole life.
I hope he find him a nice young tenor to be with, because it looks like his wife has drained his soul. And typically that's what one out of the relationship is going to do. They start to lose excitement. They need a new theme. They stress the man out, and then they get a divorce, and he's left wondering what happened. Get the little young thing, even if you got to pay for it.
Would you ever give a chick a second chance if she cheated on you?
If she heals the soul, I'll give her a shot.
You would be considered a simp.
Sometimes having it pure heart, you always like to give people that second chance.
Also, if she's bad.
Bad, she bad. That's the one of the story.
Sometimes you can't do better. What?
Oh wait, but you gotta have more self. You gotta have more self-confidence in yourself.
I don't think you do.
She bad, she bad. If she bad, I'll risk it all.
Come on now, dog.
That's 100% simp talk, is when you allow the beauty of a woman to overlook all of her red flags. And then when you get hurt, you try to come around the bros, and the bros looking at you like, bro, didn't you know you was with the hoes? No, because I really like the way she looks. Once a man outgrows a woman's looks and you start looking for who she is, trust me, you get better dates. At the same time, less heartbreaks.
I'm going to get a lot of backlash about this post, right? But there's a lot of dads out here that are not deadbeats, right? But the bitter baby moms make it so unbearable to co-parent with these women and try to raise these children that they are pushing the fathers out of these kids' lives, right? And we get a lot of unrealistic people that'll say shit like, no matter what she does, it shouldn't affect your relationship with the child. Let me tell you something. I am a black man out here in society. It's hard enough just being a black man, making it to work and coming home without getting shot and oppressed by police and all the other demons that's in the environments that we live in. Now, not only do we got to jump through the hoops of being a black man out here in society, but we got to come and have a war with you as well, just to do the right thing by our kids. Let me say this once and for all. Our responsibility is the kid. We don't have to give you extra money for you. We don't even have to act like we like you. If the kids are old enough to make the phone calls, then there is no reason for you to be involved at all. Take your emotions out of it. It's about the kid. And when you do this nutty shit and this bitter shit and you're worried about who he's seeing, who's at his residence, what girlfriend he got, what chick he got around braiding your daughter hair and all of this weird shit, that's where the confusion comes in. Let these men that want to be fathers father their kid without you being a headache. Stop pushing these black men out of their kids' life. It takes a village, and little boys need their dads, and so do little girls.
And this guy is making so much sense with one of the biggest arguments in the black community is black women having the black widow effect. That's where you make the man work for your love, and then the moment you get pregnant, you get rid of them so you can take all the glory. If you like the video, go ahead and hit the like button. Definitely share the video. If this was your first time watching, hit that subscribe button. See you on the next video.